Evening YouTube. Thought I'll do a little video, bit of an update, how things are going. Shifted a few things around. You know how it goes. Weren't happy with a few things. What's that? That's alright, it's not crawling, doesn't matter. So yeah, moved a few things around. You can see things are really starting to pick up. Babigia campanulata getting in its stride, really starting to go. I've repotted the Jacquelinia maxima. It was in a way, it was way over potted. Pot was too big. I chopped it, made a load of cuttings off the vine because the vine wasn't doing much. So hopefully that'll pick up. The Singolana diabolica, it's got a basil. However, the vine's doing okay at the moment, so I might leave that. I'm not one to go chopping willy-nilly as soon as I see a vine. I know a lot of people just, you know, as soon as a vine, it starts vining, get it chopped, cuttings, money. Nah, that's not me. I'd much rather have the tent full of vining plants than full of cuttings. But that's just me, rant over. VTI Mirror Babigia, new picture, really happy with that. That is going to bring good things when it grows up. I just know it is. That's going to be a stunner. New little picture on the VTI Candy. She's looking good. And there's a big leaf jump and another one coming over the back there. And that looks like it's going to be a decent size as well. Happy days. New picture on the truncata. I bought this as just a truncata red. I'm hoping it's the truncata Persian red. Fingers crossed. Alice Petrana has done 2 leaf jumps and is now on its 3rd leaf. It's come to life. Predator Lowii is picking up now after postage. It's just starting to pick up. There's a bit of cold damage, but it's getting there. What else we got over there? Louisa, I think that's what it is. Yes. New picture on the Velosa BTI 4640. I've actually got 2 of these. I've got that one, which I bought recently from Scott's Carnivorous of Ollie, and I've got, where are we? There, another one, which I bought some months ago, and you can see they're both gold peristome, but you can see the difference. Faisaliana is now finding its feet. New leaf after acclimatizing. That's a BCP plant. There's a few BCP plants in here. At the moment they're all acclimatizing, so they look rough as dog crap. What else we got? Let's have a look. Oh, the A-mate never fails to impress. Do love that plant. Let's slide you down. I had a bark at people taking cuttings, and look what I've got hanging up here. 4 cuttings. Unfortunately, they were done out of necessity rather than the will to try and earn money. I had to split the plant because somebody else wanted half of it, so in doing so I ended up making 4 cuttings, but I did split the plant successfully, so hopefully something will come of them. It's a nice plant. Let's move around here. What we got here? TVA. Pretty nice picture, stripeless, but it's a nice picture all the same. There's one there on the VTI. Is it Marud? Yeah, this one here. I think it's Marud. Yeah, Marud candy. Can't see any stripes, but it's only just opened, so we'll wait and see. We wait with bated breath. Swinging you round. Let's zoom out a little. All the Argentii, these are BCP as well. We're getting new leaves on all of them. Fantastic. New picture on Singulana babedi. Singulana babigiae edwardsiana. That's a seed grown individual. Beautiful peristome. Argentii, and then we've got Eustacia or Eustacia, whichever way you want to say it. A personal little favourite of mine down here. Beautiful plant. Simple cross. Spectabilis ventricosa from BE, BE best clone. And they picked an absolute whopper there. They picked a winner. Great plant. Babigiae petulata. Nice. Right, let's sit down. Bear with me while I wipe my brow because I am sweating profusely. It is warm in here. Oh, good grief. That's better. So, what have we got? Seeds. The Carnivoro truncata are just gone mad. They are absolutely top notch, fantastic. And then we've got some insane crosses here that are coming up. Viking, Rafflesiana, Veitchii, Lowii, Veitchii, Bossiana, and Northiana. Just coming up. Down here we have Bossiana, Veitchii, Veitchii Highland, Gold Peristome, Maxima, Stenophila, Lowii, Rocco, Veitchii. Okay. These lot need to be repotted and plucked out as they are now growing over each other. Hamata corner. There's a Hamata there. There's Hamata BCP Hamata, which is the Tambasisi dark form. There's a big Hamata there. There's Berkii Hamata there. Ex-Smilodon. I've had this plant about 6 months, and to be fair, it's caused me some issues. I'm pretty sure at some point it's had pests, although I've never seen them. I've treated it with pesticide. Excuse the fan, it'll kick off in a minute. I've treated it with yeah, the natural predators, the mites, the natural predator mites. It's had, oh god, loads of those thrown at it, and it's, I don't know if you can tell, but the leaves have thickened up, shortened up, curled up, which is normally a classic sign of mite. Is that mite? No, normally a classic sign of mite. But as I said, there's I found no webbing. What's that? Is that mite? No, I think it's just dust. This thing has been treated to within inches of its life. But I've never found any mites on it. Again, focus, you bum. Focus. There you go. As I say, I've never found any pests on it, but it's just not happy. And this is probably the happiest it's been since I've had it. So fingers crossed, it's going to get its head down and start work. We shall see. I'll keep you posted. I know I have had a bout of mite in here, but I think I caught it quite quickly, so they didn't escalate. Right, underneath Helium Flora. Some of them are looking a little sorry for themselves because these are all divisions, but they are now all putting up new pictures, which I'm really happy about, and they're loving the cold. It's nice and cool down here on the floor, especially at night when the lights are off. It drops to about 11, 12 in here, and I suspect it gets a little bit cooler down there, and they're loving it. So let's get up and turn around and see what we see. These are all BCP plants. These are all Naga Bongso, and we've got Paloenensis, and we've got a few Lingulata there, and some other bits and bobs. They're all acclimatising. They all look really sorry for themselves at the moment, but they are all putting out new leaves. So as you can see there, new leaves, new growth. Great stuff. Slow but sure. This little specimen here is a heterodoxa that came through the post, and the only way to describe it, bless him, the chap that sent it had no idea how to post plants, because he just stuck it in a box, taped it to the bottom of the box, and hoped and prayed that it'd stay there. And unfortunately it didn't, and it had the living daylights bashed out of it. It was a fantastic plant, and that's how it turned up. All the pictures snapped off, but it's just coming back now. It's fighting a good fight. Okay, so we move on up. What we got up here? A few cuttings there, nothing to write home about. Hamata, Tentaculata. These are seedlings that are in stasis. I don't know anybody else who has got these kind of seedlings that germinate and then do nothing, and that's how these have been now for the last 2-3 months. And it doesn't matter how much you feed them, it doesn't matter what you do, how much light you give them, they just stay that size. But that one there has just started to show signs of growth, and it's put out another picture. So happy days. We might have something moving forward. Okay, what we got here? Right, Azumi AOD. It is working on a new picture. We did this last time, we did this dance last time, and it's done exactly the same this time. It's put a picture out there and aborted. And it looks like it's put a picture out there and aborted. But this one looks promising. And it doesn't matter what I do, it doesn't seem happy. It's not a happy plant. It's growing, it's putting out new leaves, and it looks healthy enough, but it's just not a happy plant. But we'll get there. We'll work out what it is it needs, and we'll find it. The Spectabilis villosa from BCP. It's an original Yasudi Nakagawa cross, grown by Yasudi Nakagawa. Quite vigorous. I'm very surprised. For that cross, I mean, the Spectabilis, yeah, I could see that adding a little bit of vigour, but I would have thought the Villosa would have slowed it down, but no, it's quite quick. I'm impressed with that. Villosa hamata. That again, that's quite a quick plant. Getting his head down, and so is the Diabolica Smilodon, another quick plant. I've got to say I'm impressed with this. So Vichoi Platycoila. This was down the back of the shelf and I forgot about it. And then I fished it out and it's looking absolutely fantastic. I love it. Forgot about it, didn't even know it was there. What a plant. The two Clippiatas doing well. Doing really well, especially considering this one had very little root system when I got it. It was touch and go whether it was going to make it, and it's put out a picture and it's doing really well, as is that one. And for lowland plants, they're growing really well. Well, speaking of lowland, they don't come more lowland than Sumatrana, but look at this thing, it's growing like weeds. Latest picture, excellent. Nothing stopping it. It is absolutely, this thing, it just loves the tent. Loweoid Volgiana, new picture coming. I really hope this is going to be really toothy and striped. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Moving round, let's zoom back out. Two of my favouriteest plants here, Glandulifera. I absolutely love Glandulifera. They're sticky as hell. There's nothing really special about them, but I really do love them. Fantastic plant. New picture on the Platycoila. It's looking great. Aristo Spectabilis Aristo, I believe it is. Another import. It's just finding its feet. It's putting out pictures there, so it's looking good. What else? Anything of interest? There's the tentaculata that I nearly killed by not watering for a long time, and then realising, but it's bounced back, and in repayment it's put that leaf out straight away and working on another one. So really happy. This is what I was going to show you. I'll show you the picture first. Look at that. Ain't that cracking in the light? What a picture. Spathulata Spectabilis. Decided to put out a daisy. How about that? It's put out a little male stress flower. Never seen anything like it. How bizarre. I'll leave it on. I've been advised leave it on, so I'm going to leave it on. Not that it's going to do anything, but hey ho. Okay, where are we? Oh yes, Loei Boschiana is really getting the game now. She's getting stuck in. Brilliant. Head down. Behind it is the Babigiae Edwardiana from Malziana Tropicals. It's now working on its second leaf, and hopefully a picture of that. These are all BCP plants, Meridensis. So they're struggling at the moment, but they are acclimatising and they are putting out new leaves. Macrophylla tucked away down here. She's going great. And all the other little things. The Roger Avata, wow, that thing. Really vigorous. Really vigorous, really happy with that. Little jam man at the back there. So let me bend my creaking knees and show you what's down here. Roger Babedi. I've actually got two of these and I don't know why. I just couldn't resist the impulse to buy another one. I'm stupid like that. Trusmodiensis. We've got Trusmodiensis there, Trusmodiensis, and this lovely little one here. I love this plant. Complete with lid hairs. How cool is that? I don't know if you can just see them. Focus. There you go. Beautiful little lid hairs. How cool is that? Awesome. So, the Diabolica. We've got 20 Diabolica at varying stages of distress. They're all BCP plants. They're all acclimatising. I've had them now probably a month. They've dropped all their leaves that they came with, and you can still see some of the ones are dying off, but they are pushing up new growth, which is a great sign. So they're clearly getting their feet into the media and getting down to business. And we've got some Macrophylla there across the back doing the same. These pretty much all came at the same time. A few more Macrophylla there, some more Macrophylla there. Sumagoya. It's done nothing since I had it. I think it's wondering about its life choices at the moment. So we'll see. We'll see what it does. In here we've got a load of Veitchii seedlings that was struggling, and so I just took a gamble, took them out of the pot, stuck them in pure moss, pure live moss, and good as gold. They've started to pick up. Really happy with that. Some seedlings, more seedlings. So that's the lower shelf, lower half. But what I really want to show you, bear with me while I stand up. There we go. Yeah, I added this netting to there and there. And behind it, I put, let me get this in the right order, Flava Sibianensis, and over there is Spathulata jacqueliniae. These two plants have been all over the shed. and they've been redundant. They've done nothing. The Flava Sib has put out 2 pictures, these, which have been on, well, look at the state of them, they've been on forever and a day. And the Spath Jack put this one out probably about a month ago, and that's all they've done. They've been everywhere. They've been all over the shed. Couldn't get them to do anything. I've put them there and put that bit of trellis up there, and look at this. You just, it beggars belief. Look at this. Picture. 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 Look at all these. Picture. They're everywhere. They are literally everywhere. It's gone mad. The 2 plants have literally gone mad. They're just pictures everywhere. And before anybody says, oh well, it's obviously it's light, it's this, it's that, these plants have been all over the shed. They have literally been everywhere, and nothing's worked until I've put them there, and something, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's clearly worked. So it's going to be interesting to see when all those open. It should be a nice display. Which brings us round to the Burb Veitch. Great plant of my mate Mark. Thank you, Mark. Shout out to Mark Rouse, top bloke. Veitch Burb. I wish I could get a flower on that, but I can't, but I can get my first flower on that. How about that? Oh, how cool's that? It's a male on my Lowie Veitchi. I'm super chuffed, really super chuffed with that. First flower, and it couldn't have come on a better plant. Hopefully lots of crosses to be made with that. Just moving round. Let's zoom you back out, sorry. Rock Cantley Eye, putting a big one out by the looks of it. So is the Truncated Red Flush Cross Veitchi Marud from EP. Oops. This one is going to be a whopper. I measured it the other day, it's 18 centimetres. So it is going to be an absolute belter. And the Mammoth has got fantastic basil on the Mammoth. Really happy with that. So there you go. What else we got up there? These are BE plants from the BE import from Ollie at Scott's Carnivorous. Shout out to Ollie there. Yeah, I've got to big him up. His plants are absolutely top notch, and his packing is outstanding. If you want Nepenthes and you're in the UK, Google him, hit him up, ask him. The guy will he'll go out of his way for you. He will literally go out of his way. So there we go. How about that? I think I'm going to call it a day because we are 30 minutes in, 29, 30. I think I'll call it a day, yeah? Plus I am sweating profusely. It's warm in here. We'll stand in the... that's nice. Yeah, if there's anything in the video you want to see specifically, drop it in the comments, or is there anything you want to talk about? Drop it in the comments. I'm a friendly guy. If I can answer a question, I'll answer it. If I can't, I'll find somebody who can. I like doing the videos, and if enough people watch them, I'll keep doing them. So yeah, I'm going to sign off here. Hope you've all enjoyed it, listening to me waffle for 30 minutes in my best black country twang. Oh no, hang on. Oh, that was close. Just got the picture stuck to the yellow thing. Let's get rid of that. No! Get rid of that. That's a disaster waiting to happen. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna sign off, people, and hopefully talk to you again soon. Have a good night. Have a good week, and be safe and be well. And I'll speak to you soon. Ta-ta.